Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have nothing ever good happening to normal people because scalpers, botters, just people trying to make money off of anyone who wants anything fun have now been stepping up once again. Now, as you guys probably know, or maybe now, we did go touch on this quickly in one of our YouTube videos, there is a brand new, this is kind of cool, Xbox that's literally a SpongeBob Xbox. Like, you heard this correctly. It actually looks dope. You guys will probably maybe see in the thumbnail, or as well, I'll show you guys on the screen here in a second. And the console itself is really cool, probably most likely limited edition up the wazoo, and at this point, this console is selling for thousands upon thousands of dollars because scalpers, botters, and everyone else trying to go make a quick buck out here have bought it on up. So we're gonna go talk about the fact of, number one, this sucks because, well, it just stinks because all these scalpers are going to get this cool console. And number two, just talk about what actually happened and kind of showcase up here, because some people actually didn't know about it when I was talking about it before. We did go talk about it on a YouTube video before as well. So hope you guys will sit back, relax, enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream as well if you guys like to go and follow on all the usual sellout links. And, well, let's go talk about it. So if you guys missed it, there's actually a really cool Best Buy deal that happened as of today. This regards now to the SpongeBob SquarePants. This is basically a combination of the All-Stars Brawl 2. That's that really cool, like, Nickelodeon game that came out a few months ago, like last year or whatever. It was in a weird beta, then it got taken out, but it was fun. Like, people liked it. Like, I played a decent bit, I streamed a decent bit, and the characters are overall just a good experience, good vibe. And hopefully I'm thinking the right game. If not, you guys can correct me. But when it comes to this one, it was a pretty cool controller. Now, this was a pretty cool controller and Xbox. So this was a kind of a crazy, crazy deal. This was in $700 bundle. This was $699. But overall, it was, I mean, in all honesty, it was kind of cool. Like, would I pay $700 for it? Not gonna lie, was a little bit tempted. But I want to hear if you guys would have yourselves down below, or if you guys tried. I know some people usually are installing the restocking stuff and looking at the collectibles. Like, totally cool if you guys are. But this was a $700 console, which by itself, crazy. But imagine having an official, literal SpongeBob Xbox. Now, that's dope, but this is, like, actually officially through Microsoft Xbox, like, physical packaging, everything. Like, you can literally see that this is what the console is itself. It's cool. Like, look at the controller. It literally has, you know, like, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, Patrick, Squidward, SpongeBob. Like, the controller itself is dope. I would want them to go and sell this controller individually online, put it on Amazon, put it in the Microsoft Store. I'd buy it. Like, I got my normal Xbox controller, you know, just kind of hanging out here chilling. Don't get me wrong, like, it's dope. But I would literally go buy this SpongeBob controller. And as well, they also have the really cool console. Like, this just looks cool. Like, no, none of you guys could say, I'm going to go and say it's cool. Like, someone doesn't like the show, whatever. You know, I grew up on this stuff when I was a kid. I would buy this. But for $700, it is a little bit on the steeper side. Don't get me wrong, but it is dope. It's limited edition, it's custom, it's awesome. And usually limited edition things usually drive up a decent bit more value too as well, because duh, limited stock. Look at the Halo Infinite Xbox, if you guys remember that when that first came out. And well, that's why I also wish we had a PlayStation 5 in the same boat. Now, we do have these cool skins on both ends, PlayStation, Xbox, but this is like official console out here. So anyway, it's cool, it's dope. There's a Best Buy drop for it, and obviously due to limited edition, bots, and scalping, the thing itself is gone. Now, the one issue, though, is it's gone to people trying to go and break a lot of money. Now, when it comes to all these types of things, if you guys look at, say, like eBay, some of these listings are absolutely, literally ridiculous. Now, if you guys just go through the general Xbox listings as a whole, now, obviously, just because it's listed for that price does not mean it's going to sell for this price, but good golly Jesus. We have $2,800 for the Xbox Series X console. Jesus, that's a lot of money. We also have the $1,500 version. We have the new listing over here for $1,900, but also $71 for shipping. So basically, this would be a $2,000 console. This is $1,500, and also, thankfully, free shipping. You're still making $800, so thank God, or at least you're trying to go give us free shipping. And don't get me started on how much I've always completely hated scalpers and botters and people trying to get this stock, because it goes away from people who just want to actually have it for the enjoyment. Like, if you're a collector, I can understand, okay? Like, I'll give you the free pass. You want to go buy it, never open it up, you keep it. People do that with, like, Pokemon and every Hogwarts, Star Wars, whatever. People do that all the time for everything. I get it. I understand. But when it comes to people that are just out there trying to go buy as much stock as they possibly can, that is when things get annoying. Now, I haven't had a chance to go do like the full-on in-depth details and like all the botting runs. A lot of those old school botting companies that were on the PlayStation and Xboxes when they were first initially coming out, they still exist. Like, they're still out there. They just kind of switched to other different things, such as like Pokemon cards, sports cards traditionally, things like shoes. There's always going to be some sort of collectible out there, and people kind of mitigate around. But this is why it just sucks, because scalpers are trying to go make money any place they can. And I always had the same big rant, where it's because like any type of brand new object that's kind of cool, remotely limited edition, it's a good vibe, it's something fun, and there's always gonna be those people out there trying to make money off of you or off of the product itself. Now, that's just human nature, that's just life, it stinks, I do not like it. But at the same time, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, look at this, we have a $2,500 console. Jesus. I mean, it looks cool. I keep on saying this looks cool. And then, well, that's pretty much about it, because obviously there was also a limited edition console, and there was a few other big sales too as well. We have actually seen some official sales. I think it kind of seems like from the StockX, where someone did actually go and buy, if you guys are curious on the actual people who are buying it, price points, because obviously listing on eBay doesn't mean someone's going to buy that one-to-one. But with this, someone did apparently go buy it for, I believe, $1,200, and there was also another sale for $1,495. So right now, scalpers have made bare minimum hundreds of dollars, if not getting close to $1,000 per console. Because don't forget, if people are scalping, more mainly if people are botting, they will traditionally go and get multiple versions of the console. They'll either, like, especially from the PlayStation 5 drops, some people have like 5+ different accounts. Some companies have up to like 50, 100+. But if you think about it, and not that I condone this is like horrible. I do not like scalping. I do not enjoy scalping. All the people who are buying these consoles to resell them, you guys are kind of scummy people. Like, you're taking away from someone who might enjoy it. But at the same time, I guess, could always go and argue who kind of deserves it at the end of the day. I'm usually someone who just likes whenever someone who's actually in the fandom or just wants to hold on to it, or actually would open it up and enjoy it. Not they'll open up the box itself and put it on their desk and actually use the console. Those are the people I usually like. I don't mind collectors too, they're chill. But the people who just instantaneously, same day, within a few hours, if not a few minutes, once their pre-orders are confirmed, go and drop this, it makes me sad. Now, I'm sure some people have that little tasting of like $700 of profit. I understand. Like, I get it. Like, you want to make a little bit of money. But this is why it's always so infuriating. Because once again, these stock things usually go, I can get sold out really quickly. Like, this is how it is. Like, just how it is in the markets, limited edition collectibles, gaming as a whole, and especially websites like Target, Best Buy, Amazon. These things are always botted and scalped, and people are scheming the system any way they can to get these consoles. But it's kind of nuts. So it does seem like there actually has only been, funny enough, 2 sales so far, but this just came out as of today, and usually you want to have to ship the console to places like StockX to make sure they can be verified, make sure it's actually real, all of that. But this is rough. Like, there's only one stock available right now, and the last price is, it's at $2,000. So on the actual, this website, there's literally one available, $2,000. Now, we don't necessarily know the exact price of what it's going to end up at, but it kind of seems off these first initial sales. And if we don't see other retailers like a Target, Best Buy, Walmart, or whatever, which sometimes Best Buy does have individualized deals just for them. Think like how Target had the Xbox, like fridge and like the weird toaster, which was a little weird, but I mean, people bought it, people liked it. So it looks like the going price is like $1,500 for this console. $1,500. Now, this is cool. I like it. Like, it's dope. Like, this is unironically an Xbox for SpongeBob, a SpongeBob Xbox. Like, it's funny, like, it's cool, it's cute. But at the same time, they probably would have known that this would have been a hot commodity. They probably would have known that people would have bought it. They probably would have known that this was going to be like something that people are going to probably try to profit off of, which we can see they're profiting pretty well off this one. So I kind of wish that places like Xbox or Microsoft would have maybe made stock a little bit bigger. Like, it just sucks because I want people to go enjoy this, not have to go and sit here and have bots and scalpers go and make in like an extra grand just by sitting out here. It's also crazy too on how this price point has even been. Like, we're seeing these, like, and it seems like people are like buying it. Like, people literally did go buy it for $1,500. So it seems like the demand is there. Now, we're not sure if that's just FOMO. Someone missed their deal. They're like, whatever, I'm just going to go and spend the $1,500. At least I could get it. I mean, some people just get mad and angry. I mean, I understand, especially if you have to deal with websites crashing or stock instantly selling out, or just, supply demand. Look at things like Taylor Swift tickets or whatever it might be. But this is ridiculous to me. That the stock price has driven up to somehow up to $2,500. The fact that there was a legitimate sale, confirmed sale at $1,200 and $1,500 already, that is somewhat ridiculous on how this is. So I hate this. I hate scalping. I hate even having to witness this at all. I want to hear your thoughts and comments and everything down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below for all the sell-it links too as well. And this makes me so sad. If you guys had a chance to get the console though, let me know because I just want to know if you got it or not. It is a cool console. I wish I had one, I'll be honest, but well, sadly, it just wasn't the cards for me.